Tiffany here with Years of Years, and Brad hanging out too. And it's this day in Disney for November 12th, which is crazy.
Thanksgiving, right around the corner.
Yeah, we don't even have a turkey yet.
Gobble gobble.
That's okay. But today we're actually gonna go back to 1939 to start off. On this day, actor Bela Lugosi, best known for his role as Dracula, actually spends the whole day at Walt Disney Studios posing for animators.
Wow.
Right, so it's the intention.
Mr. I want to suck your blood.
Yeah. It is the intention of the animators to use his modeling for the demon Chernabog in Night on Bald Mountain in Fantasia.
Almost.
So, well, yeah, actually, unfortunately, Bill Tytla, who was the animator in charge of Chernobog, decided that he wasn't happy. He was dissatisfied with Lugosi's performance.
Wow.
Right, for the sequence. So he actually had Wilfred Jackson, the director, pose for cameras. So it's Jackson's performance of that they used for Chernobog, not...
Which was probably a lot more fluid and, you know, just full-bodied, whereas, like, Lugosi, like, probably concentrated on the creep or something. I don't know. Maybe there's some stuff available.
Wouldn't it be cool to see this footage, though? I'm sure Lugosi did a fantastic job.
Of course.
It just wasn't maybe right for this animation. And I think it's hard, like, taking physical movement to the art, you know, to an art form, to life. So, you know, no disrespect.
Of course.
But that's just
it would be
how
interesting
things happen.
too where he was at in his career. Like, I'd have to look at the rest of his career. Like, maybe they just weren't capitalizing on or recognizing the celebrity that he would hold. So interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it would have been
after.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I think this is just one of those things. You know, you have these ideas, like, we're gonna get so and so to do this, and it's gonna be great, and then it just doesn't pan out. I know I've seen that happen.
I mean, there's
many
movies
times.
that completely change directors, producers, writers again and again before
right.
they're realized.
Before it was just right.
Talented people.
Yeah, and when you're thinking about it, I was thinking about how these films, and back then, but now, like, movies make, you know, crazy $200 million
Don't even try.
or whatever.
Billions.
And so you got to get it right, I guess.
Yeah.
You really got to get it right. So
no, you're right.
Yeah. So next up on this day in Disney.
Speaking of lots of money, lots of money.
Right? Just last year, on this day, November 12th, can you believe
It's
been 1 year since we
had our lives changed.
Yep, we got Disney Plus.
Shut off Netflix.
Right, for
Disney Plus, of course.
On this day at 6 a.m., Disney Plus launched.
And I remember a lot of people, including ourselves, launched it right away.
Oh,
Everyone was waiting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we bought it, we paid for the subscription before.
Well before.
I think a lot of people did, so it was just there, but, like, we weren't up at 6 a.m.
Yeah. Just imagine.
Were you guys up at 6 a.m.?
I don't know, hon. I think I remember that we might have been, like, woke up and did it. Like, I seriously, I could be inventing that memory, but it feels like I was anticipating it that hard for sure.
Yeah.
And I mean, just imagine Disney today without Disney Plus. I mean, it replaced the box office right whenever they needed it. I mean, they would have no box office earnings, no parks earnings, and Disney Plus, like, with the subscription level,
some parks earnings.
You know what I'm saying. Disney Plus definitely saved the day this last year. We owe a great deal to it. Not just Mandalorian.
Yeah, I was gonna share some of the things that launched on that day.
Yeah.
So it was offering Star Wars, Marvel, National Geographic, and Disney Pixar content, including original series. And some of those were the live-action Lady and the Tramp. Not my favorite movie.
But beautifully realized.
The Mandalorian, as we adore.
Yes.
Encore.
Okay.
I don't think you ever... Did you ever watch Encore?
I don't believe so.
No. Noelle, which was the Christmas movie, it's on there, you can watch that. Forky Asks, really cute.
Yeah, kept releasing content all year long.
Yeah, and then the documentary The World According to Jeff Goldblum.
Yes, that too. Well, and so much more. I mean,
there was so much more. They didn't have everything right at first. Things kind of have come along.
And speaking of that, I mean, in that regard, I think it did not meet my dreams. I thought like Disney was going to just unleash everything, the full vault, and you're just like ready to roll.
Yep.
And it ended up being, you know, quite curated.
Right, it's very curated. There are things we would love to see on there that are not still on there.
Yeah.
Particularly from the past. We're big Disney Vault fans.
We want the vault.
Yeah, we want the vault.
Yeah.
Open the vault.
Yeah.
Disney, in our book, could just do a whole nother subscription thing that's just the vault.
Yes.
And we would just...
And we'd pay twice as much.
We would.
Yeah.
Personally, maybe you guys wouldn't.
Absolutely.
But we love the classic Disney stuff, and we want to see all of it.
But there's so much on there. I mean, all the 80s, all the 90s, all the thousands. I mean,
we watch
really,
all
they've
it.
done a great job.
Funny thing, the first week, one of the movies we actually watched was the Country Bear movie, which I had never seen. Miles and I watched it. Did you watch it?
And I watched it in the late 90s, I believe, is when it came out. But maybe it was the early 2000s. I don't know. I messed that one up.
So we saw some things that were really, we'd never seen. It wasn't bad.
Amazing.
You could check it out. It was really fun.
Well, it's fantastic. It takes a kind of a Grateful Dead approach to the Country Bears to kind of make it contemporary, which really works very well.
There's a lot of stars in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Big names. But anyway, we love Disney Plus. 1 year. That just blows my mind.
Amazing.
Yeah. But anyway, that's it for this day in Disney. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying Disney Plus yourselves.
Go watch them.
Go watch them and go watch Fantasia. We might be talking about that again soon.
Spoiler